Hello, my dear friends. INICT November 2024, one of the biggest exams in the country for MDS seat. This big exam is just 90 days away. So, what should be your strategy? What should be your plan? I know all of you have been studying very hard. You have done your first revisions of all the subjects, and now you need just that extra kick. I'm going to tell you a 90-day strategy, which is a Tuesday-Friday strategy for the upcoming INICT November 2024. This strategy will not only help you in INI, it will also help you to revise the NEET curriculum that you will ultimately give in expectedly March 2025. All right. So all those who are targeting the INI November exam, follow this strategy for the best benefit, for the best revision, and for the best outcomes in this exam. So what is this strategy? I call it the Tuesday-Friday plan. Why do I call it the Tuesday-Friday plan? Because tests are the most important component of any preparation. Whether you are preparing for an IAS exam or a CAT or any big exam in the country, the past papers are the most important resource from which you will know what are the most important questions that can be asked either directly or tongue twisted here and there, but the same topic is repeated. So every Tuesday and Friday, we are going to do papers, and I will tell you how. So if I have to tell you exactly by the number of days, so from 11th August to say 8th November, you have exactly 90 days for the exam. How are you going to divide these 90 days? Why I don't consider 9th is because 10th November is the exam, and 9th November I recommend all of you to just travel and relax. Everybody of you should travel to the city of your center. If you are in the same city, you should reach a little near your exam center so that at the last moment, you are not running here and there out of haste. You are just relaxed, calm and composed. Travel to your exam center and relax and take the exam. So till 8th November, we will have a strategy and we have exactly 90 days. So how are you going to divide these 90 days? Broadly, if I have to divide 90 by 19 subjects, I have around 4.5 days per subject. All right. I have around 4.5, actually 4.7, but broadly speaking, around 4.5 days per subject. So how will I divide these 4.5 days so that I can complete one full reading of all the subjects? We know that all subjects are of different difficulty. I might find biochemistry very difficult and dental materials easy. You might find medicine to be easy, but ortho to be difficult. So depending on your difficulty, your comfort with every subject, you can modulate the number of days in every subject. But broadly, I'm going to give you a schedule that will help you and guide you how to go about with every subject. All right. So broadly, you can have 4 days for anatomy, which is a big subject. All the dental clinical subjects, I have kept 5 days. So 5 days for oral surgery, 4 days for general surgery. Yes, 1 extra day for anesthesia. Remember, intubation, machine, airways, GA drugs. These are very, very important topics in INICET. Not as important in NEET, but very, very important in INICET. So I really recommend, and I am expecting at least 1 or 2 questions based on at least one of these anesthesia-related topics. We are very proud to actually teach you anesthesia separately as the 20th subject in your curriculum. Although it's not a subject in the BDS curriculum, but we teach you anesthesia separately. So I want you to keep that 1 day extra for anesthesia, to do those anesthesia notes which are there with general surgery, and do the anesthesia questions separately so that you are very, very comfortable with all the intubation, surgical intubation, fiber optic intubation, machine-related questions, airway-related questions, and the drug-related questions. So keep 1 day extra for anesthesia. It is very important for INI. Similarly, 5 days for ortho, 5 days for pedo, PhD. Smaller subjects, you can reduce the number of days. So 4 days for physio, 4 days for patho, 6 days for medicine, because medicine is very, very important in INI. All right, you can increase or decrease the number of days depending on your comfort. If you feel your PhD is weak, you can do, instead of 5, you can do 7 days. And you can reduce those 2 days from, say, physiology. Instead of 4, you can do it in 2 days. So depending on your comfort with every subject, you can modify the number of days. But broadly, this is the strategy I will really recommend. 3 days for DADH, 5 days for cons endo, 4 days for dental materials, 3 days for biochemistry. Although in the May INI-CT, a lot of questions were asked from physio, biochem, patho, and micro. For the first time ever, there were a lot of questions in these 4 subjects from May 2024. But I always tell you that it is not the difficult questions which decide your selections. Never ever. It is always the easy questions and the moderate questions which will decide your selection, which will decide your rank. If the questions from these subjects are difficult, it will be difficult even for the first ranker who stands first in INI-CT. It will be difficult for him or her also. And maybe either he has left it or done it wrong or done it right by fluke. So never ever, get tensed about very difficult questions. Always be tense about the easy and the moderate questions, because 60% paper will be easy. Simple questions, repeat questions where you will do silly mistakes. And 20% paper will be moderately difficult, and only 20% will be very, very hard. And very hard will be very hard even for the first ranker. So don't worry about these 20%. Worry about this 80% questions which are going to decide your rank. So focus on what you know. What you already know, you can't make mistake in that. What you don't know, don't worry about it. All right? So 5 days perio, 4 days micro, 4 days oral path, 4 days OMR, and 5 days of pharmacology. So this is how you can divide your days in every subject. So in around 77 days, you will complete one full revision, which is actually your second or third revision, because you've already done one full revision of all the subjects. Now you have 90 days. So you have around 13 days extra. What will you do in that 13 days? You will do a backup. You will do a revision of the PYQs by doing every Friday and Tuesday one special thing. What is that Friday, Tuesday special thing? PYQ Friday. I want all of you to do one paper every Tuesday, because PYQs are the most important source and most important aspect of the INI-CT exam. So start from the latest paper. We are giving you the INI May 24 paper, the November 23 paper, and all the past papers till 14. So you have 10 years of previous year questions. Every Tuesday, start from the latest paper. Start from the latest paper and go retrograde. So every Tuesday, pick a paper. So May 24 on first Tuesday, November 23 on the next Tuesday, May 23 on the next Tuesday, November 22 next Tuesday, May 22 on next Tuesday. Like that, do all the previous year papers and revise them every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. It can be any day. I'm just picking up a Tuesday because that is like a first part of the week and Friday is the second part of the week. So Tuesday, Friday, it will give you a good blend of theory, good blend of papers, good blend of MCQs. So do one PYQ paper and please do only INI PYQs. NEET PYQs, you can skip for now. You can revise it during the NEET exam. For now, do the INI PYQs. Definitely do them, last 10-year papers, and you will finish them in few Tuesdays, revise them. Bookmark the questions that you have done wrong and revise only those wrong questions again and again and again. Alright, so PYQ Tuesday. Remember, what are the most important subjects? Dental subjects, all the clinical subjects and PhD. Ortho, pedo, perio, prostho, cons endo, oral surgery, plus PhD. Very, very important. You can't skip these final year subjects by any chance. And these are also the most scoring subjects. Because you've done it clinically, you have done it in internship, you have actually practiced these subjects practically. So you should not make any mistakes in these questions. Yes, there will be difficult questions from oral path. They will give you a histopath image, which may be difficult for you, but that will never ever be the deciding factor for your rank. So at least these questions you cannot go wrong. Similarly, medical subjects which have high importance, pharmacology, general anatomy, medicine are the most scoring subjects. I'm not saying that they will not ask questions from other subjects. No, they will ask. Like in May, they asked a lot of questions on physio, biochem, patho, micro, and they were big clinical questions. Questions on fungi, questions on image-based questions in pathology. Very difficult questions. But they are not the ones which make your rank. Questions on anatomy, you can't go wrong in that. Questions on foramen ovale, questions on neuroanatomy, head and neck anatomy, they are basics. Questions on pharmacology, they are basics. Questions on basic medicine, they are basics. It's okay if you don't know a question on ECG, but it's not okay if you don't know a question on tuberculosis, malaria, dengue, COVID, and the basic respiratory medicine, cardiology, and neurology. So basics of these medical subjects has to be very, very thorough on the tip of your tongues. All right. So these are the most important medical and dental subjects that should be there on the tip of your tongues. Coming to the test Fridays. On every Friday, you have to take a grand test. All right. We are going to give you in the INI Power Pack, we are going to give you one grand test every second Friday. All right. So 4 grand tests on Fridays, plus we are giving you more than 20 practice tests, which are as good as the grand tests. So, and plus there is one All India mock, where you will be competing with all the students in the country and you will be given a real-time rank. So make sure every Friday in the morning, sit down and take the grand test. Why am I saying in the morning? Because your exam is going to be from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. In the morning. So make it a habit. Your body should be ready. If you sit at 2 a.m. in the night or 12 o'clock in the afternoon to take the test, and in the main exam, you will be sleepy in the morning. You don't have the habit of getting up at 7 o'clock, getting the breakfast done by 8, and sitting for the test at 9. So make your circadian rhythm used to this body clock. Get up not later than 7 a.m. Get up at 7. Last, you should get up at 7 a.m. If you can get up before that, it is very good. But at least make it a habit to sit from 9 to 12, or worst case, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Not later than that. Make it a habit to sit for 3 hours. You won't believe, but a lot of students can't even sit for 3 hours for a 3-hour exam. It is going to be a sectioned exam, 4 sections. Till last INI, it was 4 sections, 50 questions in each section, plus 1 for a correct answer, minus 1/3 for a wrong answer, and 0 marks for any question that is left. Okay, questions left for review or questions which are not marked are given 0 marks. So you can leave the reviewed question, you can leave a question unmarked, you will not be given any score. But how will you practice that? How will you know which question to leave? Which question to try? when you can take a calculated risk. This practice will come only and only when you take a GT every single Friday. So one GT every week. You have to sit every Friday 10 to 1 or 9 to 12 and take a GT. If it is a live GT, like the 4 live GTs that we are giving you, you will get a rank. Or if it's not a live GT, you can try and practice the N number of practice tests that we are giving you. So take that every Friday. You will know when to leave a question and when to mark using a calculated risk. When you're doubtful of 2 options, you can take a calculated risk. When you don't know 3 or more options, leave that question. And this will come only with habit, only with practice. So every Friday, take a test. On 25th October, we are going to give you an all India free INI-CT mock. So every student who is watching this video will sit and take this test. So I'll give you a real-time experience of going for an all India level exam. Please take it and assess the level of your preparation. You will know my ortho is weak, my pedo is weak, my PhD is weak. So give more attention to those subjects which are weak. Alright, give more attention to those PYQs which are weak. And in the last 13 days, just revise those wrong questions. That's all you have to do. To help you all, we are coming up with an INI-CT power plan. All our Advanced Plus students, all our live batch students are already going to benefit with this plan. If you have not taken any of our DBMCI courses, you are welcome to take the INI-CT power plan, which is exclusively curated for you for the INI preparation. Like I said, you will be given 4 grand tests, and after the grand test, there will be a live discussion of the test questions on the app. So you will sit on your laptop, take the test on the eGurukul website, and immediately after the test, each 19 faculty will sit and discuss each and every question with you. So that even if you have not read the notes, even if you have not seen the videos, still you will have a clear conceptual knowledge of why the answer is right and why the other options are wrong. So do attend the live discussion of these tests on the app. Also, you will be getting an All India mock, like I said, on 25th October, which is here. And you will get an All India ranking of every grand test. We have special focus on image-based questions and numerical-based questions. A lot of times, PhD, oral surgery, physiology, medicine, numerical-based questions are asked and you don't have a practice of doing it. So for that also, do attend the grand tests very, very sincerely. In this power plan, you also get the latest fully solved INI-CT papers. They will include all the questions that have been recalled by the faculties by themselves sitting in these exams. So absolutely genuine paper, very, very authentic answers with references. So you will get these papers in the eGurukul app if you take this plan. Plus, we have 20 plus practice papers which are as good as any GT without a live ranking. So this is the schedule for the live grand tests. Take them in the live period for the best benefit of the plan. Plus, you will also be included in the daily mentorship session with me every morning at 8:45 to 9 a.m. where we sit and discuss one important topic from N number of topics in dentistry, or we sit together and talk one-to-one, talk heart-to-heart, and discuss every small nitty-gritties of NEET and INI. All right, it's very, very discounted prices that is available to you now. You can use the coupon code of Molar and avail this offer. Just to tell you again, it contains 4 grand tests, live discussion of the test, and all India mock, special focus on PYQs and image-based questions, solved papers till the last INI exam, and many, many practice papers. So you can take the benefit, and still if you have any doubts, you will be included in the special Premier Telegram group, which is the DBMCI Premier Telegram group, and all your doubts will be solved not by one teacher, by 19 different faculties who are exclusively going to teach you their own subject. All right. So any doubts, you can solve them in the Telegram groups or in the live discussion sessions. You can solve all your doubts and get cleared so that you are completely prepared for that big exam which everybody looks forward to. Remember, it is simple people like you and me, like Dr. Ruchi, who can reach AIIMS, PGI Chandigarh and JIPMER. These are the three institutes of national importance which have an MDS seat available for all of you. It's not an extraordinary Martial student who gets it. It's simple, hardworking student just like you. So remember, you can do it. Just do the right strategy, follow the right strategy, and don't settle, don't stop.